Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Jeff, BeardNaysh, and today we got a different video for you guys. The plan for today is to go over my favorite Warzone and Call of Duty YouTubers. The reason I wanted to share these YouTubers is because they helped me get better at Warzone and they inspired me to become a content creator. So as I go over these YouTubers, it's not going to be in any particular order. This is not a ranked system. I am going to group them based on the game that they mostly play. This is mainly Warzone focused, but I do have some zombies and some overall COD news mixed in as well. The reason I chose these YouTubers is not only because their content is engaging and entertaining, but it's also useful for you to get better at Warzone. These are the channels that I visit on a daily, weekly, and monthly basis to see what's new in Warzone, what's new in Call of Duty, and really to help me improve my game. And I really hope that it's going to help improve your game as well. If you're looking to check out any of these YouTubers, all their links are down in the description below, and let's jump into it. So the first YouTuber on the list is JGOD, and the reason I chose JGOD as one of my favorite YouTubers for Warzone is because this man puts in work. He's constantly grinding out videos. He's putting them out as soon as the information is released. If you want the latest weapon tuning, the latest weapon meta, the latest weapon information, even strategies in Warzone, depending on how things are changing, JGOD's the channel for you. So here's an example of how much work this man puts in. So yesterday, JGOD puts out a video on the Groza. The Groza had a little bit of a bug with its blast barrel that I guess affected the damage range, or it wasn't affecting the damage range. So Call of Duty went ahead and put out an update today. What does JGOD do? He already put out his video for the day, but he made another one explaining all the updates. This video is almost put out in real time with the update. This man is grinding. If you want the latest information, you want entertaining content, this is the man for you. JGOD, you are a blessing to the community. The one last thing I wanted to note about JGOD is a series where he drops in, he immediately dies, and he goes ahead and spectates games. This series is so entertaining, not only because the fact that JGOD's going through and watching this gameplay, but he's providing insight about how the players are actually playing, what strategies they're using, are they making mistakes? And when you look at your own gameplay from the outside looking in, so if you record your gameplay on Warzone and you go back and rewatch it, you're going to notice mistakes that you would have made or would have changed in your overall strategy. So props to you, JGOD. So the next YouTuber up on the list is TrueGameData, and the reason I wanted to cover him is because he provides some amazing data around all the weapon changes and all the weapon attachments in Warzone. And to accompany this channel, he has this amazing website. So TrueGameData.com, if you go into Warzone data, you can check out any weapon that you want. So in this case, we'll go over to a popular weapon. We'll go to the kilo. You can see the base weapon stats here, how much damage it's going to provide to the head, chest, stomach, extremities. This is pretty amazing stuff. And you can even do it at different damage ranges and show how those damage profiles change. If you want to go beyond that even, you can select this weapon and you can add any of the attachments that are currently in the game and see how much that's going to change. You can also take two different weapons and two different weapon builds and compare them and how they're going to have the time to kill and how they're going to have all that data at different ranges. It's pretty amazing stuff. So jumping back to his YouTube, you can see there's some pretty amazing content here. He's putting out the latest information on the new nerfs to the FFAR and the AUG, but he's also putting out recommendations around the grips, around the attachments, around the patches. Everything's very, very detailed and it's data driven. That's the best part. He has the data that surrounds this. JGOD has the data as well. And these two collaborate together actually on some of that information. And they provide the 1-2 punch and how all these different weapons coincide with each other and all the attachments affect each other. And it's some incredible data. So if you're a data guy, check out TrueGameData, check out his Warzone recommendations, check out his Twitch channel. This guy puts out some amazing content. So next up on the list, we have IceManIsaac, and I just wanted to shout out to you, Isaac. Congrats on the NRG signing. That's amazing, man. I know you're busy with a full-time Air Force job and you're grinding out this content every day on Twitch and on YouTube. It really shows, man. It's high quality stuff and keep it coming. So the reason I wanted to highlight Isaac is because he puts out this amazing content called the Warzone Academy, and this dude is also an incredible player. The reason I wanted to cover Isaac today is because this guy puts out incredible Warzone content. He puts out this series called the Warzone Academy where he teaches you all the tips and strategies around how to become a better player at Warzone. For some background, he used to play on controller and now he plays on keyboard and mouse. So for you keyboard and mouse players out there, this is the kind of movement that you want to mimic. This is the player that you want to be watching. If you want to get the best strategies, the best positioning, the best movement, Isaac's the channel to go to. And controller players, don't shy away because this content's applicable to you as well. So the one series in the Warzone Academy that pops out to me is this one right here. It's the best shortcuts and jump spots in Warzone. The reason that this jumps out to me is because this provides such unique insight on how to make shortcuts, how to escape certain gunfights, get the jump on an enemy. This stuff's incredible. You will learn how to climb up buildings and enter buildings that you had no idea you can get to. There's secret windows, particularly in this video. I recommend the watch. Somehow Activision did not actually make a window closed, so it looks like it's a closed window and it's boarded up, but you can jump right through it. I recommend this series highly. I recommend Isaac's content. He grinds on Twitch, he grinds on YouTube. If you really want to learn how to become a better Warzone player, this is the channel to go to. So the next YouTuber up on the list is BennyCentral, and the reason that he made this list is because of his sweet British accent. No, I'm just totally kidding. The real reason that BennyCentral has made this list and has become a YouTuber that I watch on a regular basis is the energy that he brings. There's so much content that's very similar to the content that he puts out and to the other YouTubers on this list put out, but the energy that he brings is just so unique. It's so positive. Just inspiring. If you're having a bad day and you're dropping in and you're losing your gulags, you're losing your games, and like you just want to learn how to become a better player, drop it on the BennyCentral's channel. He's gonna inspire you to pick up that controller, pick up that mouse and keyboard, and keep playing. I can't deny that having positive energy as a content creator is something that I aspire for, especially to have the energy that he brings, because when you start watching his videos, it just sucks you right in. So the next YouTuber here is JoeWo, and he's the first of the two controller players I'm going to cover next. The main reason I wanted to cover Joe today is because his movement is completely cracked. Like, this man runs auto attack sprint on controller, and he does things that I can't even explain. Like, I feel like my controller buttons would just break with the stuff that this man does. And he's on the list not only because he's entertaining, but if you're a controller player on Warzone, you're trying to get that advantage over mouse and keyboard players, you're trying to make it an equal playing field. This man is living proof that you can drop 30 bombs, 40 bombs, all kinds of crazy gameplay with controller, and you can be a top competitor. Like, this man's living proof that controller players can compete overall in Warzone, and they can compete with any mouse and keyboard player. And one thing I wanted to point out is that most of his gameplays, this man drops solo quads. So it's him against all these quad teams, and he gets wins. He's dropped 40 kill games in solo quads. Like, this stuff is unreal. So if you really want to aspire to be at the tippy top of controller players in Warzone, go to JoeWo's channel, check out his content, go to his Twitch. This man is incredible. He's extremely humble. He's really entertaining to watch. And you know what, Joe, you're the man. So next up on my list, we have Speros. And the reason that Speros is on my list is for two reasons. For one, he's extremely entertaining. And for two, he's cracked out of his mind with a controller. Like, this dude's aim with a sniper rifle is like a demon. I love watching him on Twitch in the morning when he's streaming. I love watching his YouTube videos. And really the main piece of content that I wanted to highlight that I find the most entertaining, so he's getting behind an analyst desk and he's going over gameplay and he's like providing hilarious commentary. Like, this shit's entertaining and I love it. So entertainment reasons aside, Speros is great to watch if you're a controller player and you're looking how to up your game, you're looking how to be at better positioning, better movement. He also provides some informative videos on different metas, different weapons, attachments, and how they work in the overall scheme in Warzone. So make sure you check out his channel. So shifting gears a little bit, I wanted to cover a zombies YouTuber, LegoUnlocked. And the reason I wanted to cover his content is because this man puts in work. He puts in all this time to show you how to get the best camo strats, the best overall map strats, the best information that's all related to zombies. When I was unlocking Dark Aether, this is a channel that I went to. I found it extremely useful. He's also putting out content that's Warzone related as well. So he's not exclusively zombies, but I would say for the most part, this is a channel that you need to go to if you're a zombies player and you want to find the best strats, best camo unlocks, anything that is related to zombies, you need to check out LegoUnlocked. And I wanted to give him one last shout out because I believe he was the first person to lock DM Ultra in Cold War, and that's incredible. So last but not least, we have Espresso, and the reason I wanted to highlight his channel is because this is the best COD related news channel. This is where you're going to find the latest information for releases on both Cold War and Warzone. So if you're looking at what's coming up with the maps, what kind of updates are happening in the new season, any mid-season updates, Espresso's the channel to go to. Make sure you check him out. I'm pretty sure he has a content creator code as well. So if you're looking to save on COD points, if you're looking to save on G Fuel, he's probably the man to go to. So that about wraps it up in terms of who my favorite Warzone and Call of Duty YouTubers are. So if you're looking to learn more about these YouTubers, make sure you visit their channels down in the link in the description below. Make sure you support them by subscribing, watching their content, liking their content, commenting on their content, and just getting more involved in the Warzone and Call of Duty community. Additionally, if you like my content and you're looking for more Warzone related content, make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit the notification bell. Until next time, peace.